And we're back. Hello, Autumn. I will become the Edgehog by the end of today's stream. Okay, now if I still have this all set up properly, I do this and this. I didn't stop the music. I didn't stop the... I didn't stop the... And then this. And we're good? Okay, and we're good. Oh, I'm still figuring it out. Gunshot. I should nab that sound effect. As something for this. I should nab that sound effect as a fucking points redeem. I should nab that sound effect. That would actually be so funny. I never even considered doing that till just now. That would be... And it's perfect too, because on that screen it's completely isolated. So I can just grab it. Oh, I might have to do that. I might have to do that. Oh my god. How are you doing, Autumn? Oh, I'm so excited for this. I mean, excited is a strong word, but to be the first time I ever get to experience expert mode in Shadow the Hedgehog after trying so hard to unlock it as a child and always failing. Much like with Sonic Heroes, it's the exact same story. I tried so hard, but there was just one level in both games I could never A rank. I was never sure if this was the censored version or not of this opening. So there's a censored version and an uncensored version. And I've seen clips where, I guess the orders... Because this clip right here usually get... As far as I understand, that clip right there, Shadow standing over the soldier, is removed in certain regions. I don't know the exact context. Because I know in some versions of this opening cutscene, the clip of Shadow standing over the soldier immediately follows the clip of him using the Chaos Blast on the soldier. Which I guess is meant to be, when they split it up, it implies a less... I don't know. I don't know. And also that scene where Shadow like kicks the shit out of 3 of the Black Arms in a row. That moment where he's like... doing the hero pose on the ground afterwards, and he, like, you know, glances to the right or whatever. Apparently, I've seen an extended cut where, like, one of the flying creatures falls out of the sky behind him. So I was never sure if the version I had, this version was the censored version, because in Canada, we always got the American version of the games, right? Because that was just, there was just the North American version. And as I understand, the North American versions tended to get more heavily censored than, say, the European versions of certain games. So, I don't know. Anyway, time for expert mode. Now, I'm actually given to understand that, unlike Sonic Heroes, expert mode here actually has new dialogue. So, I'm interested to hear all that. Be interested to see... I don't really know much about expert mode. I'm expecting it to be very similar to Sonic Heroes in the way that it's just a slightly remixed version of every level. And even then, Sonic Heroes didn't really remix the levels. It was mostly just the Dark, or the Team Dark version of the levels. But let's take a look. Stage 1, Westopolis. And I'm also given to understand it's literally just every level in the game, all back to back. But we'll see. Does he know? Huh, the promise time, huh? Well then, time to go and fulfill this promise. But that being said, it's also very quiet out the edge. Hello, Autumn. Oh, hey.
This is going to be the ultimate test of your ability.
Eggman.
Now go. Head for the goal ring.
Yeah, fun fact, if you actually read the letters in Shadow the Hedgehog carefully, it actually spells out, "You are Mr. Gay." Not a lot of people know that. Okay, we're just... So he's... So we'll hit all those, we'll hit all those information circles when we see them. Just because it seems... What, one guy had the semi-automatic? No one else for some additional ammo? Yeah, we'll hit those little information circles whenever we see them, if those are going to have the dialogue. I'm curious how this is going to work, 'cause there are some levels, like Central City, later in the game, that are actually designed... Like, they're not designed like a straightaway like most levels in the game. They actually have like a cyclical nature to them. So I'm curious how those are going to play out. If it's literally just going to be like a search the entire area, or search the entire level to find the, Oh, well, this is new. First change. If it's going to be like a search the entire area to find the exit ring, or if there's going to be a change to the layout of the stage, or... You know, for the sake of keeping this interesting, I will not use chaos control. Because otherwise I could literally just skip large sections of the entire level. And it's like, the whole thing we're here for is to see, you know, what's changed, what's different. There's usually a key in here. Not today. Okay. Guess we're back to it. Okay. A couple guys with shields. It's the only real change I'm noticing so far. Aside from that one moment with the platforms changed. All those shadow boxes. Still have those if we feel the need for them. Though those are... Sorry, it's probably hard to hear me when I'm just blasting. I actually don't know. Can you hear me while I'm blasting? Does it drown me out? Oh, there was a shadow box there, apparently. But yeah, the shadow boxes are usually better for, objectives. Like, actual level objectives. But if we're just going for the goal ring, there's really not much reason to use them whatsoever. Oh, I can't Chaos Blast Ball here? Oh, fuck you guys. I guess it makes no sense. Wow, that helicopter just tanked an orbital beam. Impressive. Yeah, figures the goal ring would be back here as well.
Perfect.
Oh, is he just going to say that at the end of every stage now? Every stage was done perfectly? And also... Okay, yeah, straight to digital circuit. It also does the zoom in on Shadow's face from the,
What is this sensation?
Oh, hi.
I feel weightless atop this light. I see. I can control which way this leads.
Okay, Shadow had absolutely zero dialogue in that first stage. Is this Rouge? No, it's Sonic. Training.
Might be a little tough, but I know you can handle it. Now, you've got to get to the goal ring. Let's move it.
We gotta get to the goal ring, as if he's here doing it with me. And apparently it's all, this is training? This is Shadow's training? Shadow is training right now. Asshole. I just want some ammo. It doesn't matter that much to hit these guys. Ooh, okay. Laser in the middle of the way. Is that just a ring dash? Yep. Oh, straight up at that.
What is that? Can it be this world's security system?
Why all of a sudden is Shadow doing, like, all the voice lines? He was not doing those in Westopolis. Unless, for whatever reason, Shadow just actually doesn't have any lines in Westopolis. And only Sonic and Doom do. Because they actually expect you to do one of those 2 missions. Shadow is tired of it. That is completely fair. Completing this game, at least getting Last Story, does require you to do Westopolis a minimum of 10 times, and there is no way around that fact. That is very funny. You can do most of the other levels as many times as you want, but Westopolis, non-negotiably, has to be done 10 times. I don't know why they put that gun there, but sure. You know what, I don't care about these things. They're not even worth points. Much less Hero or Dark Gauge, they're not even worth points. Yeah, we don't need to worry too much about actually getting a,
I have to make sure I don't fall here.
any Hero or Dark Gauge.
There's something
As fun as it is,
something must be underground.
as funny as it is to just get a full gauge and just run and gun with infinite ammo, it doesn't really do anything for me. Fire Shield is so weak it can't even kill a beetle. What the hell's the point? Beetles are so weak, Shadow literally can kill them just by jumping at them. But even the Fire Shield can't kill them. They're literally the weakest enemy in the game, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, that's not true. I think there is one enemy that can be killed in one shot by the Fire Shield, and that's the flying bats from the Black Arms. I think they will die in one shot to the shield, to the Fire Shield. But I think they're also the only enemy in the game that does. Actually, hold on, is there not? I thought there was a secret up here. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe I'm mad tweaking. Does it save the keys? Oh, it does. Saves my keys from the actual run of the level. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why, but specifically like when I see these central platforms, this is the same floor asset they use for the terminals in Mad Matrix, the ones Espio wants you to grab. Okay, there was some kind of secret back there, and I died. Okay, that's fine. I got 7 lives. I got lives to burn. The real question is there anything higher up here? Oh, wow. Speak of the last key, huh? Sure. I mean, the door is literally right there. Why not? Oh, a warp? Okay. Oh, it takes me down to that secret area I just saw. The one I was just talking about. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's funny, because I think this game is the first time we've seen the fire or the electric shield. No, that's not true. The electric shield tends to make its way into multiple Sonic games. It was in Sonic Adventure 2, at least. Was not in Sonic Heroes, though, was it? Or was it? I think it was. I don't know. Sonic's always been strangely inconsistent with the elemental shields. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. Sometimes some of them are there, sometimes none of them are there. Sometimes all of them are there. Though I say that, I do think Sonic Mania was the first time we've seen all 3 shields since... since Sonic 3. But then I do kind of see the why the shields got removed. Because largely, wow, Metal Harbor reference much. Because a lot of the elemental shield's abilities just became some of Sonic's base abilities. So I can see why the shields themselves became somewhat obsolete. Also, hello, Lyria. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm fighting the blacks again. The black creatures, that is. The black. Oh, wow. That sentence doesn't become any less bad if I clarify the black creatures. the black arms.
Looks like this is going to teleport me.
Fighting the black arms. You know, the bad guys of society. I mean, the bad guys of the video. I mean, I need to stop. The jokes, pranks, content, jokes. I'm not. I need to stop. I'm gonna stop. This is where I stop. You know what? Fuck you guys. See, I can't even suck these guys up. Like, look at my point total. My point total literally doesn't change for these guys. These things literally don't exist. Oh, I definitely missed my stop. Sure to save my stream streak. Gonna be busy today. Well, nice to see you stop by at least. Oh, I always forget Shadow does that. And this is like the one spot in the entire game where the spin dash is actually useful. Occasionally using. So whenever there's those ramps around, Shadow can't run up them. You have to spin dash up them. But it's like, why? But it's like, what's a top secret disc?
Death to all who oppose me.
Death to all who oppose me.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Aside from that one time I fell in the hole. Otherwise, perfect. It's funny because I only fell in there because I'm like, oh, that looks funny and interesting. I'm gonna go there. And then I fell off the fucking... I thought there was some kind of platform below me, but obviously I was incorrect.
Shadow,
Oh, Tails.
this is going to be a true test of your abilities. Good luck. Oh, by the way, if you run out of lives, you won't be able to continue. If you want to abort, go to the pause menu and select quit.
Okay, thanks, Tails.
Hold your position.
So they all say the same thing, like, oh, this is a test of your abilities, or your training's just beginning, kind of thing. Whatever that means.
Damn, not here.
So about that part about running out of lives,
Lock on with your sights. Fire. Take this.
okay, let's... What is happening? What happened to my ability to play this game? It just disappeared all at once. The second I arrived... Oh, my god. Second I arrived in Glyphic Canyon, my ability to play this game just turned into nothing. I think there's a key in one of these, isn't there? On one of these side platforms. I feel like I remember that being a thing. We'll go up this time. Who cares,
Find
though?
out where we are. Someone find out where we are.
Find out where you are? You're... What? I'm sorry, Gun Soldier number 3. How do you not know where you are? You're here in the place where you got deployed to on a mission. What? What? I don't think I've ever heard that voice line. I've heard a lot of voice lines. Naturally, I've heard a lot of voice lines in this game. Kind of assumed I've heard them all. I don't think I've ever heard that voice line before. Saved it. Saved it because I'm a fucking god. Saved it. Fucking saved it, my guy. Holy fuck, I saved it. I'm a god gamer because I saved it like no one else could. You're welcome for being allowed to observe this masterful gameplay. Oh! Oh, if I had died there. The instant karma if I had died there. But I think so far this stage has the most changes to it. thinking about it, I don't think I noticed a single change in digital circuit. Like, I think maybe there were more firewalls. Otherwise, I didn't... Well, there were a few more gun beetles in certain places. Particularly around the lights, but... Yeah, no. Oh, I just ate the shadow box. Last thing you want to do is eat the shadow box with this thing. Because that,
Behold the ultimate power.
This is the ultimate power, one might even say. So it is interesting that the keys, again, not only carry over, but are also still collectible in this version of the stages. Just avoiding these. I think this is the end anyway, right? This is one of those stages that doesn't have a an ending past the, any stretch past the original end. Oh yeah, speaking of lives, if I want lives, the chicken gun is the best thing for that. Go and collect a bunch of those.
Perfect.
Get my triple one-ups every time they pop. So yeah, every time I see a shadow box, I should be hitting them. Lethal Highway. So I guess the tank's just not going to be here?
Just gotta keep moving.
Yeah. Mission objectives are simply absent.
Hey, Shadow, don't tell me you're getting tired already. Don't waste your lives, okay? Now, go find the gold ring. Good hunting.
Just don't... I feel like there's a meta commentary there. Hey, Shadow! Don't waste your life, okay? Hey, buddy? Don't waste your life like I did, Shadow. Sitting on the island, watching an emerald. Forever.
Don't let them out of the city alive. Take, come here.
But good hunting, Shadow. Good. Right, let's not flip that, I think. I think let's not flip that. We'll not flip that next. You stinky stinkertons. Okay, how am I meant to get across this, though? How am I meant to get across that?
Hey, where's my bike? Has anyone seen where it is? There he is. This is for my friends.
Unless there's, like, some path up above.
Fry that sucker.
Or some path over here where I can use to get back above. I don't know. Why would you land right there? I have no interest in you. Yeah, because it leads, like, back there. The whole thing connects. I don't know, am I truly supposed to fucking gamer jump it? Oh. Are there any interesting guns here? Yeah, there are. Oh. Okay, apparently I didn't even really need to try. Why are you keeping that locked? Bro was not informed of the method of entry. He's just like, wait, the floor's gonna do what? Okay, we actually want to eat these guys. Okay, this is one of the ones I can't eat. These flying guys are so inconsistent with whether or not they can be sucked up by the gun. And apparently there was something blocking that cage that I ate accidentally without even realizing. Oh, depth perception. You know what? Where's your bike? I don't know, I think I saw it going down the highway a few minutes ago. With this badass hedgehog on the back. Can't explain it. Weirdest thing I ever saw. And also the bike was absolutely not designed for those, for those ramps. Also, am I sorry, am I crazy? Do I have infinite ammo while on this thing? No. Yeah, I ate a lot of those little guys all at once, and I didn't see my counter go down. Admittedly, I only looked after I ate the last one, so I thought the counter went down as they went in the gun, not as it... Oh! There we go. Okay, so I didn't get to take the cool guy path. And it looks like this is where this ends anyway.
Hold your position.
Is there... Oh yeah, it just leads here. Oh, okay, spin dash breaks those. Okay. Oh, we can't reach that. Okay. Wasn't sure if I would be able to reach it or not with a jump. Ah, I ate another shadow box. And now I have infinite ammo, so I can't even work toward... That's the funny thing about the chicken gun. Having chaos control, or chaos blast, it's actually a detriment. So all it does is just make it so you can't spend the ammo on this gun to start earning towards the 1-up. Okay, we're walking this one. Funny as the what is the point of this? Funny as the motorcycle is, it's just so slow. Plus the angle you drive it at makes it very difficult to see where you're going. I was truly just trusting to faith that I would not die at that one point when I missed that ring dash trail. I really went over the edge of that thing. I'm like, oh, I just died, didn't I? But shockingly, I did not. Oh, you know what? So these sandbags are unique, and that the only thing in the entire game that can break them is Chaos Blast. Oh, speaking of. I was just gonna say, and I don't have Chaos Blast, but I realized there was that section earlier where they just gave me a free Chaos Blast, and I realized, oh, there was probably, I only realized just now, oh, there were probably sandbags in that area that I could use, or that I could use the Chaos Blast to destroy. This becomes a little bit more awkward if I don't have a gun. There were guns back here.
Spare me.
Keyword being were. If I picked one up.
Forgive me.
Oh no. Of course I wasted my Chaos Blast. Of course I wasted my Chaos Blast. I could kill those two fucking things so easily.
Men, forgive me.
With...
The highway's been destroyed.
Okay, hold on. We may not be dead yet. Because any terrain you break, for whatever reason, counts towards Chaos Blast. There's a bit more terrain up here. Yeah. This should kill both of them. There we go. Look at that. Game knowledge coming in clutch. Oh, break that. Oh, hi, Autumn. So the funny thing is, I look over, I see you say hi, Tina, and I'm like, oh, is she in the wrong stream? Oh, you're killing me. Oh, hey, there's a key in here. Number 2. Oh, yeah. No, we're not gonna take a vehicle. For the same reason I said earlier, we're not gonna take a vehicle. It's just faster to run. God, there's so many of these little guys, though. This is a great level to have the chicken gun on. Because holy, the one-ups you get.
Warships, you know, don't let them out of the city alive.
Like, the number of free one-ups I could have had if I didn't eat that other
Don't let their
chicken gun by
warships
accident
Don't
with the
let
first
them out
chicken
of the
gun.
city alive.
Tina, nice game. And there's the end of the level. I'm willing to bet there's a key down one of these paths. No? Surely. I refuse. Really? In one of these? Really? Color me stunned. Did y'all see the news?
Perfect.
Okay, I've been hearing a lot about that Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 is this Project 1000 or whatever. Is that true? Is it... So was Project... Sorry, hold on. Was Project 1000 the holding, or the working title name of what they today revealed as Xenoverse 3? The trailer is out? Okay. So I've been hearing a lot of back and forth about that, because I remember they released the initial teaser for Project 1000, and everyone pointed at it and said, whoa, is that Xenoverse 3 or whatever? You know what? Let's pause for a moment to do a quick react, because I am actually very curious. So is it actually Xeno... Shush. Excuse me while I get very close to the mic as I type. Xenoverse 3. Oh yeah, Xenoverse 3 announcement trailer. Oh, you guys probably can't see this. Let me... Why are you not seeing anything? There you are. Almost a 4-minute trailer. Almost a 4-minute trailer. Age 1000. Yeah, okay, so it is literally that Project 1000 was indeed Xenoverse 3, just like everyone was saying it would be. Yeah. Oh, we're appealing to this crowd, huh? Okay. Oh. Piccolo casually aura farming in the background. And if you look out the right window, you'll see Piccolo aura farming. So, yeah, this is all 2D animated right now. It's not like in-game footage or anything. Or like in-game models. Interesting.
Look alive! Another incident in New City. That's your cue to head out and take
Bulma.
care of it.
All right, Brett. Ready? Oh, yeah.
So Bulma's part of the Galactic Patrol now? Sorry, Galactic Patrol. God help me. Time Patrol. GS. What is GS? Not another Japanese mystery involving the letters GS.
Nice.
I'm sure anyone actually privy to Xenoverse lore actually knows what GS is. Akira Toriyama presents. Yes, Akira Toriyama and no one else worked on this game. I'm sure. New game project, age 1000. So Dragon Ball takes place at age 940 something, right? Into the 950s by the end of
Hey, partner. The incident should be just
by the end of
up
Z.
ahead. Careful though. I might just steal the spotlight myself.
So we're not that far in the future, right?
Here comes the hero.
Xenoverse. So they finally did it. They finally released Xenoverse 3. Oh, what is all this? 'Cause that's the title screen. Too busy getting kicked in Super Paddle Golf. Oh, is this actual in-game footage finally? God, how pressurized does he keep his room? Fuck. Is this the new hub world city? Oh, is that Corins?
That's gonna hurt tomorrow.
It's probably hurting right
Wow,
now,
you really
though.
caught me off guard. You okay?
$2027. Interesting. Boop, boop, ba-da-doo. Well, that's fun. God, I love how she crashed into that specific room. Yeah. Then claims, oh, you caught me off guard. It's like, bitch, you crashed into me. Caught you off guard. Caught me off guard. Yeah, I remember. So this, I tell you, man, this better live up to the fucking hype, because holy, people have been waiting for this game for a while. Love the video recommendation. I don't even really pay attention to fucking video recommendations anymore. They just kind of blur over me. Is this Amy?
Well,
Oh no, it's Rouge.
You look a little cooked. You probably know this already, but if the game ends during all of this, you have to start all over. Now be careful. Go and find that gold.
Yeah, Tails told me. How do I get on this? Can't even land here to jump. How do I get on this? What? Do I have... Oh, okay, there. Thank you. Okay, thank you, game. Thank you for being very clear and precise about how that worked. Anyway, enough of that Dragon Ball nonsense. Back to what everyone's here for. Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, I remember when Xenoverse 2 initially dropped. What's going to spawn me with this? It's like Xenoverse 2 looked a lot better than Xenoverse 1. But at the same time, Xenoverse 2 just used a bunch of Xenoverse 1 models. Like, it was basically just a Xenoverse 1, like a big old patch for it. But then you see, like, all the new models in Xenoverse 2, and it's like, all the ones that weren't in Xenoverse 1, and they are markedly better. Like, even just looking at that opening cutscene of Xenoverse 2 with Bardock, like, compare that to anything from Xenoverse 1, and it's like, this is a significant, like a marked improvement. Like a crazy different level of detail. That was just from Xenoverse 1 to 2. But so much of what's in Xenoverse 2 is just reused content from Xenoverse 1. It's like even the character models. I've heard people say, like, if you look at Dodoria, because Dodoria was not in Xenoverse 1. If you look at Dodoria's character model, compare that to all the other character models in Xenoverse 2, all the reused ones from Xenoverse 1, and it's like, it's just a whole different thing you're looking at, you know? And it's like, people are saying, like, oh, this is what Xenoverse 3 could be if they would just, like, actually do it already. And then they waited 15 fucking years, fucking pulling a Grand Theft Auto 6. Oh, we don't want to release it. Really? This item box holds nothing, no matter what? Assholes. Cream. I'm sorry. Why was Cream keeping the alien box locked? Why was Cream, sweetie, do you want to share something with us? Cream, do you have something you want to tell us? No Switch 2 version. I'm sure they'll get there. Or they'll announce the Switch 2 version later. You gotta remember, the Switch 2 is still extremely new at this point, and was more or less a surprise drop. So a lot of games that were in production for a long time, if they were in production for a Switch 1, or for a Switch at all, they'd need to get, you know, they'd need the extra time to be switched over to a Switch 2 kind of thing. I mean, maybe. Is there any reason to go over there? Okay, funnily enough, the checkpoint is still over there. I don't think there's any actual reason to go over there. I'm sure there's no reason to go over here whatsoever, and it's just an enormous waste of time to come over here. But you know, who could have realistically predicted something like that? You know, that's crazy. What am I, some kind of soothsayer, sight sayer, saying man, say a man, great say a man? What am I, the great say a man? Don't be ridiculous. No one knows who the great say a man is. Could be anyone. Could even be you. Right, this is just a key. I don't know why I came over here. Oh, platforming. Well, once it comes back anyway. That's too far to jump. At least too far to jump accurately. Oh my... Okay. My depth perception skills are on challenge here. Actually, it's probably a good thing I lost the chicken gun. Because I would certainly be tempted to eat this guy. Oh, whatever, let's just go. Isn't this the room with cream? No, the earlier one was. I should open those doors. Okay. There are enemies to enemies to enemies in here? Why are they all attacking me? Whatever. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Where's the torches? Torchies? Torchies? I remember there... Oh, am I supposed to go up? Yep, there it is. For whatever reason, I had it in my brain that I... Okay, this is the one level that is actually seems to be using the mechanic from the actual stage still. Okay. Breaking open a wall. Shadow breaking open a wall with his fists. And people say... So, on today's episode of Austin Watches Too Many power scaling videos from Sonic the Hedgehog, I watched one on Shadow earlier. And, oh boy, do these guys just be saying shit. The one on Shadow was somehow more incomprehensible than the one on Sonic. And... and it baffles me too, because there were people in the comments saying, oh man, like finally, someone who gets it. Finally, someone who understands Sonic power scaling properly. Meanwhile, these were also the people praising the AI auto-generated captions. So, you know, take their word with a grain of salt. Was there a torch back here that I wasn't paying attention to? There was. Oh, there's even a hidden wall here. With a key behind it, of all things. But yeah, bro's making arguments, like, to clear up how insane this is. Bro was making arguments about how Shadow is quote-unquote multiversal level, with arguments for being 5th dimensional. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, what the fuck does that mean? Arguments for being 5th dimensional? What? What? We're just skipping. So first of all, we're just skipping 4. And like, what does that even mean? Like, what are we even talking about, guys? Oh, do I need to find cheese? Did I screw this up by hitting them? It's not my fault that it's a big old... Oh, there it is. Okay. I was gonna say, I didn't actually tag each one, so I wasn't sure. Okay, this level is actually being a bit of a bingus with it. Ironically, swinging with the torch is actually a lot weaker than just punch kicking. Oh, and now this room gets replaced with all the Chow get replaced with the little demons. That's funny. Where am I going? I think this is the way I just came from, right? Because there's the goo. I should not have taken the rings. God, why did I do that? Okay, so that'll open that direction. But then there's still all the other directions here anyway. Okay, this path doesn't want to open. So normally all you do to open that one is just approach it. But then there's also this way. Okay.
Death to all who oppose me.
So this looks like a way forward. And there's this. Oh, which is just, it just laughs at you for doing the thing. Okay, fine, fair, honestly. Real and true and fair. Oh, Shadow. Wait, Shadow, grab it. Okay, Shadow. You just... okay. I guess because it's a moving object, Shadow can't lock onto it properly. And this horrifying monster, which you only see if you do the neutral path. If you do either of the other two paths, you don't see whatever the hell this thing is supposed to be. Also, there was a key there. It would absolutely not be worth my time to go back and hit it. Definitely not worth my time to go back and get the last key. Definitely not worth my time to do that. Especially not in hard mode. Wouldn't that be funny if I actually used hard mode as the excuse to gather every key? Every key I was missing anyway. Whoa, Shadow, let's keep it above belt, huh? All we do is go on to this one, we making our way downtown. As long as we don't stay in the middle, we're gonna hit at least some of the boost rings. There we go. Also, what is this area? They like show me... they show you that big old disgusting red part above, whatever that was.
Perfect.
But yeah, basically what it comes down to is people have no idea what they be talking about when it comes to fucking Sonic power scaling. They just be saying whatever the fuck they want to be saying. We are showing the right everything, right? Because I did all that,
I know this place. It feels like I've been here before.
Yeah, okay, we're good, we're good. I did all that switching around with
Hey, Shadow, you hanging in there?
Vector.
I know it's tough, but training is training. Now, be careful as you go find that goal ring.
Okay, I was literally trying to avoid you so that wouldn't happen, but, you know, whatever. Oh, the alternate path is unavailable here. Interesting. I think that's the first time an alternate path has been restricted from me. No, that's not true. It was literally just Encrypted Castle they did that. They've done that a couple times. I don't know why I thought that was the first time they restricted an alternate path for sub-objectives. I think they did that specifically to discourage me from taking the saucer. Not that it really changed. Why? For what? For what purpose? Why light the... why light the spring platform on fire? What does that achieve for you? Okay. I think in some levels too, the shadow box is actually behind the 5 keys. So that's why some levels seem to have a particular lack of shadow boxes. Okay, can't homing attack after falling off a wall. Is that really? Okay. I was gonna say, am I really out of... Okay. He respawns real fast, huh? There we go. Oh, that was interesting. I was gonna say, what am I doing with this beetle here? Anything noteworthy? Oh, put a shadow box down here. Speak of the devil, and something. Yeah. What? Did another one spawn? Oh. Okay. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Can't suck these guys up with the gun, unfortunately. I don't really need to do this. Like, I can just jump and grab that car. There was truly no point to my senseless murder of those gun rolls. Oh, bots. Thing you gotta be careful of when you're running around with the goddamn chicken gun, man. You never know when you're about to shoot yourself in the foot with it. Oh, is there one under here? No, surprisingly. Hey. Is there one under this one? Oh, there's one back there. Oh. Knew there had to be one somewhere around. There's another split here, which is of course off limits to me. The energy that's usually here is gone. I'm surprised that they actually offered one of those energy balls earlier. When I think about it. You know what? If I have this, let's just go. Let's just freaking go. You know, we don't gotta go slow with those like goddamn thing. We can just go. You know, they're so much faster like this. That is as long as we actually make it to the next checkpoint. We can just go down here. Perfect. Okay. Works, it works. I'm just gonna fall because I don't have any vision below me. I'm just gonna. Oh, okay. Okay. Tried to do a series of inputs there that brain did not agree with. Okay. I was gonna say, I didn't even know if it was possible. You cannot shoot your gun while running on a wall. So I was gonna try and suck up all the guys as I wall ran, but game said no. What are you doing over here? you know, you'd think they would have made this a lot more difficult, you know? Since the only way... They're all like, oh, well, if you run out of lives, it's game over. But the only way to unlock it... Unlock all this... is by, you know, obviously A-ranking every stage. But that also means getting every ending. Or actually, do you have to get every ending? When I think about it? I didn't want it anyway. I didn't fucking want it anyway. What made you think I wanted it? God. Stupid to think I wanted it. Crazy. As if I actually took time to go a different path. Hello, Arphanex. So, as if I actually took time to go a different path and try and... What? Circus Park. So we just had Vector, so are we going to work through the Chaotix now? Espio? Or maybe try me next.
Hey, Shadow. I heard
Amy
you're
now.
doing some sort of trick. They say you need to make it to the goal room, right? Good luck.
Yeah, it's interesting that they frame it in that way, as everyone's talking about, like, Shadow doing training. Like, training for what, though? Oh, I should probably wait for it until I unlock if I kill him. Yeah, there it is. Because, like I said, I knew there was, like, new dialogue for the hard mode in Shadow the Hedgehog that Sonic Heroes did not have. I didn't have any idea what it was, though. It was interesting to hear them keep referring to this training, quote-unquote. I think there's a key here, right? Okay, well, if there was, I missed it. What is the camera? Okay. Don't know who that was, but I ate him. Oh. Cardboard egg pawns. What is the point of this? Did they just leave the turret here as a... because they were too lazy to remove it? So they removed the things for the ring shooting game, but they didn't take the time to remove the turret for the ring shooting game. What? Like what? Why? What? What? Oh. That's heavy. Okay. The cursed Sonic 3 barrels. Here to torture me again. That wasn't fair. Behold the ultimate power! There's not really much point, but... And they leave these things in. The things they chose to remove and chose not to remove are a little baffling right now. It's like, we'll remove the things for the ring gain objective for hero side, but only some of them. I don't have all the keys, do I? Not even close. Fuck your signs. I'll go my own way. No one tells me what to do. Oh, okay. Thankfully those are not actually a hindrance in any way. I was worried I was about to fall off the, Does this work?
Damn, not here.
Of course not. Why did I think that would work in any way? What was I expecting? Sorry, you're kind of blocking my way forward. Okay, so that was not... For some reason, I thought those rings went all the way forward. I don't know why I assumed those rings went all the way forward. I was literally looking at them like, oh, will these rings take me in a way where it won't cause me to hit the burning rings? Because the burning rings have very large hitboxes. Especially on their outsides. Okay, depth perception. I wish the camera would tilt up more than pull out when you pulled down. Okay. So what exactly am I aiming for here? Shadow stood on the side of the barrel somehow for a moment. Okay, just give me your gun. I worry to try going around, because there is that moment where those two middle barrels get real close. I should aim for the left barrel, I think. Just because it's a bit further away from the, like, if I jumped around the left side and landed on that middle barrel... I can't reach it with a normal jump. Okay, hold on. So I can't reach it with a normal jump because it's too far, so I literally need to jump dash. But if I misalign it for even a second... only real problem here is that platforming in Shadow the Hedgehog is not tight enough for this. Okay. These middle platforms don't move at all, do they? I thought they were. I thought these were moving. Okay, it comes close enough that I can just walk. Okay. Yeah, I guess aiming for the middle one was indeed the bid. And then all I have to do is jump through this, which should be fine. He says his hands are unbelievably sweaty. Don't worry about that. Don't need to worry about how sweaty my hands are. That is admittedly the first part of hard mode that has actually legitimately made my hands sweat, though, I will admit. Oh, but this one still exists. This shooting minigame is allowed to continue to exist. The other one, no way. But this one, oh, you actually have to do the rail grind thing through the hoop. If you just go along the rail grind, it fails. Is this the one with the key? It is. I was only guessing it was to the left, because it could have been to the left or the right. They love to pull that shit on you. Can't see through my enormous gun. My enormously cartoon-sized gun. What do you want?
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay, Central City. So this is the one I was talking about before. Oh, it still says Stage 4. So I guess it's just all the Stage 4s. I didn't even realize that, because this should be like Stage 7 or 8 at this point.
Shadow, good job.
Yeah, there's SBO.
Every day brings new challenges. Remember that. Your task here is to destroy the City Annihilator bomb.
What?
Good luck.
Oh, because like I was saying before, or in yesterday's stream, this is the one stage in the entire game that does not have a goal ring pre-programmed in. This is the only stage in the entire game where you actually have to do one of the 2 presented objectives. That's so funny. So they couldn't even take the time to, like, put an objective at the end of this, or put a goal ring at the end of the stage. Oh, there's another one here. They couldn't take the time to just put a goal ring at the end of the stage. They had to be like, we'll just give them the objective of the actual level.
Currently, get ready to fire.
Oh, yeah, so the pause screen literally just shows you. Okay. I am so curious what Chaos Control would do here. Like how funked up it would become. Okay, usually one of the City Annihilator bombs is right here, though. Oh! But that does mean I actually have to go back and check it just to make sure. Okay, there's no paths. They did do a lot of heavy altering to the stage, clearly, to actually guide you on the correct path.
They're like demons.
Are they, though? Okay, here's another one. This one locked by gun. You know what? I'll just take this. That one did not have a weapon. Was that a glitch, or... I'm gonna take these now, also. I don't actually have a counter or anything, so... I'm a little unsure.
Multiple blast points detected around the city.
About how thorough I need to be.
These guys are mine. Take this.
And immediately I'm given... Is this actually a split path, or will the other paths not be available? No, that looks like it's surely available. Oh, okay.
Commencing attack plan C. Get him!
Oh, there is a lot of these guys. What? Why did none of you spawn in with guns? What are you doing? I'm sure there's a key back there or something. Maybe this circles around back to over there. If you fail to some degree. Shadow. Because you didn't do the thing, Shadow, that guy got a free shot on us. How do you feel about that, Shadow?
We are under attack by giant alien soldiers.
Yes, you are. Okay, this path is blocked, because that's the hero path anyway. Ooh. There is a reverse button with this thing, but I don't remember what it is. Okay, here's another one of the bombs. So they've only moved the location of one so far. I would appreciate if you would, Oh yeah, this one's locked by the red alien, or the black aliens. I was killing the gun soldiers, but, like, it's not even what I need to do for the, open the cage. Cages are all color-coded. And I was too blind to see. I actually can't use the chicken gun here. I do need to use an actual weapon to shoot open the, or to activate the City Annihilator bombs. Oh, yeah. Nothing of interest behind those. You're annoying. There's a chaos control.
The ultimate power.
Yes, the ultimate power. Skipping a large portion of the level. Behold. I don't know. Didn't even need to go up there. If I'm not mistaken, this is coming back towards the beginning? Or they pulled this trick on me earlier too. There's that section with the green stuff
Hold your position.
is similar to a different section with the green stuff. Shadow. Oh. I was gonna say, what the hell? The spring did not take me far enough. These things are not as intimidating as the, Okay, there it is. These things are not as intimidating as those egg hammers from Sonic Heroes. If they were supposed to be...
Perfect.
If they were supposed to be as intimidating, I'll tell you, they're less intimidating when I got an M4 in my hand. The Doom. Oh no, now we get to the... I may say fuck it and use Chaos Control on some of these levels. Are we gonna get
Shadow, how is your training
Maria?
going? I'll be cheering you on. Here you have to rescue all of the wounded researchers. Good luck.
Oh, so now that we're in stage 4, they're actually asking me to do the objectives rather than... Now I have to rescue the wounded researchers, and I don't have a counter telling me how many are left. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no-y. This... oh boy. I guess this is the joke of stage 4 levels. Now they actually asked me to do the objectives instead of just reach the goal ring! I was going to go for the key, but what? Who am I kidding? I only have one anyway. Okay.
Bravo team, respond.
That's all I can do is be thorough. Don't tell me this is going to be a situation where they say, Maria says rescue all the researchers, and then all the researchers are going to be in a singular room together at the end of the stage. Is that what's about to happen? Because I'm noticing they're all gone from their normal positions. Which, you know, is expected to some degree, but... let's... See, now they have me spooked, so I'm thinking like, oh, let's take the time to be thorough, just in case.
Roger, resuming operation.
Oh boy. I also removed a handful of the crates that are usually here. Usually there's 4 crates up there total. I'm still gonna be thorough, because if Maria wants me to find all the researchers, oh boy, can I not afford to miss any of them. But, it's kind of feeling like it's gonna be one of those situations where they're just kind of all gathered at the end. The fact that I'm not seeing any of them. I think this may just be their cheeky way of saying, oh, we're not asking you to go for the goal ring this time, but... Okay, strangely, sucking up the fire with the chicken gun is not counting towards my chaos control meter.
Commencing attack plan B.
Okay, you know what? I'm Why is that ring? I'm gonna bank on the idea that they're all just at the end of the level, because I'm not seeing any of them around here, you know? I'm not seeing one. So now if I attack the fire... Yeah, so I literally have to use my body to... or the spin attack to put out the fires. Otherwise, it does not count as putting out the fires? I don't get it.
Hold out. Fire. This'll just take 3 seconds.
Very confused.
Shadow is fleeing. This is for my friends.
Shadow is fleeing nothing. You know why I killed you? Because you lied. You implied that Shadow the Hedgehog was fleeing.
Testing.
Testing to what? Okay. Does hard mode just have new voice lines? Oh. So I swear I'm hearing voice lines I've never heard before. From the gun soldiers here.
To all who oppose me. There he is. This will just take 3 seconds.
Yeah. Going to continue to bank on the idea. Oh, I actually have to go that way. I always forget that I actually have to go that way. Going to continue to bank on the idea that all the soldiers are just at the end of the level. That door is open. This door is open. Why is this door open?
Commencing attack plan A.
Is this door always open? What's over here? Oh, this is the okay. This is the locked door. I've never played this game before. How could I have possibly known that? Don't be ridiculous. Okay. They don't want me to go up there, I guess. So I'll go up here. I'm not gonna get to pop one of these things, am I? You'd think there would be more. I did have a lot of chaos control, though, to be fair, so that provides a detriment to getting enough things to suck up for the 1-ups to pop. Ooh, well. So I'm assuming it's up here where they all are. The game's been funneling me towards this direction, this objective direction. Yeah, and then there's a yep. Y'all busy, or should I come back? I'll come back. I'll come back. Oh no. If there was a shadow box nearby, I would go and grab the heal gun right now. Oh, the way he doesn't toss it very far. The way he doesn't toss it very far. You really got to be standing right in front of the guy you want to toss it on. Want to at least get multiples with each one. You have to be standing a far enough distance away to make it respawn. Okay. Gotta be standing far enough away. Okay, we did get 3. Okay. We could have done that. We could have done that with, I guess, 4 at the worst. I've used 7 now. Cool. Why not just put
Perfect.
the goal ring in that room? I thought maybe the reason you did that for Central City was because you didn't actually have a planned ending for that level, and thus you just had to put an objective in there. Why was that not just the goal ring in that room? Why did we do that? Why was that a thing we decided to do? Is Sky Troops going to continue this trend of Stage 4s requiring me to do an actual objective rather than just go to the goal ring? Is this going to be Eggman? I'm going to pretend like I didn't need to destroy the the doctor's ships there. That's what I'm going to do. Charmy didn't even tell me. Charmy didn't even tell me to get to the goal ring. Charmy didn't tell me fucking anything. I guess they don't want me skipping any positions here. Or skipping any platforms, sorry. Not positions. Is there a key? No. Would have been a perfect place for a key, but... What do I know? I'm not a game designer. Oh, hello. It's not just enemies that count towards the chicken gun either. All the any boxes, basically anything you suck up will count. Anything that turns into an object that will be sucked up. So things that simply get eliminated when you suck them up, like the fire in the previous stage, do not count. But boxes, enemies, all that will count. Oh, Shadow, hello. I did not have control of Shadow there for a second. Very strange. Going to act like even though Eggman ships are there, I do not need to destroy them. Charmy could have said something, one way or the other. But this is one of those levels that actually has an intended ending to it. I mean, to be fair, the previous level does have an ending as well. Like, it has a goal ring position. In fact, the way they laid it out, again, could have just put the goal ring there and just called it a day instead of making me fucking worry about whether or not I have to actually find the scientists. But it's fine. But this one for sure is just going to be get to the goal ring. Even Charmy couldn't be so negligent as to not inform me of something as important as that. Right? Even Charmy B couldn't be that negligent. And we'll take this shortcut. You know what? Well, fuck it. Just it's gonna drop me right here anyway. So why even bother popping on the goddamn wyvern? I wonder if something would have happened if I had taken the time to destroy the Doctor's ships. If some kind of alternate... If it would have counted as some kind of alternate clear objective somehow. Surely not.
Perfect.
But it would have been funny. Perfect. Because that is the first time an actual objective has been presented and clearable from the very beginning. Mad Matrix. It's a mad Matrix. A very, very mad Matrix. This one should be extremely easy too, though. Oh, hi, Omega.
You know you'll never be stronger than me. If you think so, then I challenge you to find and access all 4 of the world's databases.
All 4. Okay. Can't just make it easy on me, can you, Omega? So now Stage 4 is intentionally creating a pattern and breaking it. It's like, oh, go do objectives during Stage 4, except for Sky Troops, but now I'll also go back and do more objectives for Stage 4, because Stage 4 wants you to do objectives. Like, what are we doing here, guys? I think we're in the blue tower right now anyway. If the game would tell you what tower you were in, it would be a lot easier for me to actually decide which color to turn those to. Fuck it. I'm sucking everyone. I think it's actually faster to go the middle route. And then just take a left or a right towards the main towers. Going the left or right paths, exiting the towers, I think tends to actually send you towards the alternate paths, or the alternate platforms out there, which we don't want to do, especially if we're going for the 4 towers. This is the yellow tower, yes. It occurs to me it does not make this go any faster if I just hit every panel. I don't know why I started targeting them like it would. Oh, okay. Well, those enemies took too long to spawn in, so I will not deal with them. Oh, man. Wait, they were already all the same color. Also, these platforms, Shadow's shadow does not appear on the ground, so I cannot use it as an indicator for where I'm going to land. So that was cool. You never know. Oh boy. You know what, we'll turn it yellow, because red turns to yellow. Do not shoot me! Okay, he is too far away for me to catch. There's a key over there. Just jump? Okay, that's fine. What is this? I don't recall this being in the... Was that a normal thing? I feel like I've never seen that happen before. Okay. Well, I guess only the blue tower has a main exit anyway. Off to green, I guess. Cut across. Again, we don't actually have to end at the red tower. What the hell are you doing here? I don't know why I have it in my head, especially if we're going for all four. But whatever. You know what? We're heading towards the red. Well, it's right in front of us. Why would we turn off now? I literally didn't have an option to turn off anyway. Oh, touch the panel, Shadow. God damn. Oh, platform spawned in. Okay. You know, just because you make the same puzzle bigger does not make it a more difficult puzzle. It's just the same puzzle, but bigger. So I don't know how you were supposed to get that key in the middle there. If there's no, Sometimes this level just has random sections where the air will lift you. If there's none in there, it's kind of weird, right? Okay, so this one we go up top. Oh yeah, where the gold ring normally is just a random item box at that. Can't even be like a normal item box. Item box with a chance of giving you nothing. It's more exciting that way. Are these all moving the same direction? Okay, but the ones closer are moving faster. That's my way in. I hate this level. Just all the reds. I think this was one of the earliest levels where I learned that reds hurt my eyes to look at. Or I don't think I actually realized it back then, but this is definitely one of the first levels to do that to me. I literally can't see where I'm going, but I know the green tower is somewhere to the left here. You can see green towers over, green platforms over there. And I accidentally turned off of that. Okay. Wish the camera would pan down so I can see where I'm going. We're going through it. Who cares? It's just a fire. This camera's not even pointing forward anymore. What is the camera doing? Okay. Well, at least we're in a less red area now. I can actually see with my poor eyes. Those bosses. Maybe I can get a triple one-up by the end of this. So it's not looking like it. Oh, my green. Okay. On the green tower, but there needs to be a yellow opportunity. That makes sense. Oh, there was apparently a 1-up thing. Okay, we're gonna have to switch. We're gonna have to switch weapons. We literally can't do this with the chicken gun. It should work. That angle once we get closer. Not going to trust it, not for a second. More ammo. Okay, that bottom middle one is a different color. Now all I have to do is aim correctly. Oh no, okay. Oh, this is cruel. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Oh yikes.
Is this another world that the doctor created?
Like to just get through. You know what? I don't need to shoot these ones. I'll literally just do this. And number 4. And we're done. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Cute, epic, edgy music. Oh boy. What's next? Is another arc? No. Death Runes. Okay. I thought it was another arc level. I guess that's once we get to the stage 5s. Ugh, I can't speak.
Shadow, I understand
Doom.
that your training to be the ultimate has to be expected of my bloodline.
You're dead, idiot.
Go, head for the gold ring.
Oh, why? Oh. Huh. Weird. Well, whatever.
We're completely surrounded.
Also, why is Doom here? What? I guess this isn't meant to be canon. I was actually under the impression that this was meant to be canon. This hard mode. Because I had heard that it more or less implied that this was why Shadow was working with Gun in Sonic 06. Like, more or less led into that idea. But then I guess not, because Doom has voice lines here. And he's supposed to be dead. So it would be crazy if we ever saw a villain return in a Sonic game from the dead after being defeated.
That's it, man.
Never seen something like that happen before. It would be crazy if it happened here, you know. Just absolutely unprecedented.
Jungle vegetation is mutating at an extreme rate. Ha, stay back.
We'll take this path, why not? But this level is actually allowing me to take either path if I want. Not that either path, really. I think it was actually slower to go that top path when I think about it.
This is point. Get ready to fight. Take this.
Okay, but this one says... Oh wait, no, the gun box is still there. Oh, does it want me to do this for that key? Is that it? Okay. 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 I think it's just right here, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, Shadow. Okay, but... Y'all gonna die tonight for that one. Damn it. Oh, you think you're funny. You think you're funny over there, huh? You think you're funny with your little shield? You think you're funny? think this is the end of the level anyway. Fairly short level, all things considered, for when you're doing the normal path. Oh. I need to stand for a moment. I'm getting sore.
Perfect.
Okay, and that should be the last of the stage 4s. Stage 5, the Arc. Alright. Time for the difficult ones. Well, I say the difficult ones. I mean, the final stages were always more difficult, but... Oh, hey, Cream. I guess this is just get to the end of the... I guess we paid Cream's voice actor to be in this game, technically, so we might as well use her for something. This was always one of the funnier stages to me, if you're not doing an objective in this stage. I guess if you're not doing the objective, since this is a top-level stage, it's one or the other. Actually, this is a final stage at that, so, wait, is this a final stage? This isn't a final... There's still stage 6s. Isn't there? Because we should be at the... If I'm remembering correctly, we should be at the top of the evil path right now. And the last level at the top of the evil path is the gun fortress, not this. So there's still a stage 7 to do. Okay. We're not as close to done as I thought we were. I don't know why I thought we were that close when I think about it. Take that. Yeah, this stage, like I said, is just always so funny. Because literally the only thing you do is you just hop on this fucking wyvern and you just ignore everything. If you're not doing Doom's objective, you literally just go forward. And look, this place looks familiar. I think I've seen it before in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for the Nintendo GameCube. That was always the version I played anyway. That was the version I had, at least. Yeah, I do appreciate the attention to detail to actually recreate certain sections from Sonic Adventure 2 in this level. This is the only level they do that in, too. It's like, despite Prison Island, despite revisiting Prison Island in this game, nothing there actually looks anything like, you know, Metal Harbor or White Jungle. White Jungle? White Forest. Green Forest, White Jungle. I know what I'm talking about. You don't know what you're talking about, but I know what I'm talking about, so don't tell me what I'm talking about.
Perfect.
Yeah, it is kind of funny that Cream is there at all, because like she literally has a single voice line in the entire game, outside of this. Or does Cream speak during the final fight? When I think about it, actually, I have no idea. Assist the president.
Mr. President, you're late for your tea time with the Chief Cabinet Secretary.
Wait.
Yeah. Forgot. I'll talk to you later.
The secretary isn't even in this game, but they added... As far as I'm aware, the president's secretary's only appearance is in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. It was really... It's really funny that she's here. For that line and nothing else. That's really funny. Oh, okay, we have enough. Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to go this way. Go this way then. I wasn't really sure which path would matter any more than the other for a direction to go, but I guess the game actually insists I go this way. I can grind on this, right? No, I cannot. There's a section of those you can grind on later, though, I'm pretty sure. Do I... There's so many giants in this stage, I don't think it would be worth it. Oh, the middle section is completely inaccessible. Shadow. Just not bump around randomly like that, huh? Oh, this time they say, hey, if you didn't do the cool thing we told you to do at this section of the stage during the normal gameplay, you're gonna do it now in hard mode. You don't have an option, Shadow. So I'm pretty sure here you can actually grind on those rails that I was jumping on before. Trying to jump on before. Pretty sure in that section you can. Yeah, I guess we'll follow the blue path again. Never mind, this time they want me to go... Okay. I guess they just want me to go the left path, just in general? I guess? They were more... Oh, fuck. They were more proud of their design philosophy down the left paths. So they said go that way. Okay, get out of my way. Okay, hold on. Not allowed to touch the rails, and I'm not allowed to touch the laser beams. Yes, death. Finally got an ultimate, so I can just unload on these guys. Man, I've been waiting to drop my load on these guys. What? I want to explode. Tell me that didn't raise me back up into the hitbox of the, okay, of the fan. Shadow does go up a little bit when you do that. Well, apparently there's also a, I'm not sure I've ever seen that before. There's a path here for the rail, for the electrified rail. Even for, because this is one of the stages I did get all 5 keys on in the past. But I'm not, because getting all 5 keys in this level actually does allow you to take those blue rails. That's the purpose of it. Going to trust this won't kill me. Okay. But I don't think I've ever seen that blue rail in that one room before. Interesting. Just never noticed it, I suppose. Okay, well, we're already here, huh? We're already at the end of the stage. I think I do have to... yeah. Path forward is just right here. This is the only stage in the game, I think, that uses the that mechanic of the busted doors with the hole in the bottom.
Perfect.
I don't think any other stage in the game uses that, when I think about it. Which is kind of strange, considering there's Gun Fortress later, which is literally just a gun fortress with those big doors, all under siege by
Shadow, it's me again.
oh, hi, Eggman.
Are you upset with me for something? Yeah, very well. You're about halfway through your training. Keep at it and head to the next goal ring.
Are you upset with me for something? Maybe for lying to you about whether or not you were actually a robot. Oh, okay, so I'm not allowed to go that way. There's not really a way up here either, though. What? Wait, what? What am I missing? How am I supposed to get up there? Am I supposed to just run over there? Oh, man. That's a tight jump. I didn't think I would make that. You know what? Shadow Box. For this stage, sure. So there's going to be those shadow androids in this stage. And they are incredibly difficult to beat, but for some reason they can be sucked up by the chicken gun. I mean, they're not incredibly difficult, but they are more annoying than the average enemy for just no reason.
Behold the ultimate power.
I'm halfway tempted to just... So I already know the platforming in this stage sucks. It only skips a small section. Okay, well, there goes that shadow box. I know I said I wouldn't, but just for this stage, man. Even in the base game, this stage kind of sucks, if I'm being real. I was not a fan of the platforming in this stage. I didn't even have to do that. I just did it for the fun of it. Oh, and there's the end. Yeah, we only skipped one small platforming section anyway. It's fine. It's fine. We didn't miss anything important. It's fine.
Perfect.
What's next? Because that's the middle path, right? Space Gadget. Oh, man. Love how we ran out of guys, so we literally just had to bring in Eggman again. So I'm assuming we're just going for the goal ring again.
Shadow, do you read? First,
Okay, it's the commander.
for the other day. Actually, I just became a grandfather last week, and I was thinking of maybe having you over. I know that the training is tough, but try and do your best.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. Interesting lore about the commander. Actually didn't know that. So he says the other day, implying the events of Shadow the Hedgehog were, or the events of the main story were only a few days prior, maybe less. He says he just became a grandfather the other week. So is that meant to imply that the reason he was so extremely overzealous is because he had just become a grandfather? Is this key specifically only reachable in hard mode? Because there's just platforms there that I can use to reach. I'm curious now what happens if I jump down there, though. I'm so curious what happens if I jump down there, but it's fine. It's whatever. We'll just go the Sonic route. You probably just hit a death plane, so I know if you jump off in the wrong spot, going down, there's some death plane you can hit there. So there's still a lot more left here, right? Again, I thought we were coming up on the end. That means we're gonna have to come up. You're gonna have to throw a couple more characters at me to chit-chat at me pretty soon. I guess I couldn't leave that behind. Actually, I probably could have just only attacked those little bats if I'd seen them, which I didn't see them, so it's my fault, I guess. How many shots can you take, bud? It makes me wonder what's in this path now. It's probably just like a 1-up or something. Tends to be. How many keys? I only have 2 keys here. You know what? If I can Chaos Control here, it's just rails. I'm not missing anything. And it won't drop me until I hit solid ground. Oh, also the gravity thing. Shadow? Wait, what? Why was there a teleporter up there? Wait, what? Is there a way to reach? Whatever. You know what? Whatever. Why would that have been up there? Oh, is that maybe...
Perfect.
What the key leads to? A teleporter to the Chaos Emerald. A shortcut to make the hero mission easier. That's really funny if it's true, but also, like, if the only way to get that key is hard mode. Is this Marie again? No. Gerald? Gerald, don't say that. Gerald, don't say what you're about to say. Okay, drop by your room. Okay. I was really worried for a second there. He starts talking about his goddamn research experiments going haywire, and I'm like, Gerald, you motherfucker, do not even begin with that shit. Wait, where are we? Oh, right, wait. Because normally the gun turret... Wait. Is the elevator's not even there? Or is it just already moving? Maybe if I kill this, it... Because normally you'd take the... Or does it just want me to do one of these? Oh, it does. Sneaky. Sneaky. Sneaky little bugger. Okay, we will not drop randomly. I do not know where it...
Damn, not here.
Can we hit the mutated experiments with a gun lift?
Can we hit them with a gun lift? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, well, you're a soldier. You don't get paid to have opinions. Apparently those guys saved being dead, though. Okay, let's be a little more careful here. Was I supposed to homing attack through through this area? Yeah. It sends me at the thing, which puts me in a state where I can homing attack. I gotcha. Yeah, this is a position. Okay. I'm just trying to be thorough. Oh, this goes much faster than usual. That's nice. So we can take the time to fully design a alternate platforming section for that first gun lift, but not for the second one. No, no, no. That would just be silly.
Together.
No, they're not. Oh, no, shadow box. I don't know why I thought there was a shadow box there. Maybe there's one down one of those alternate paths, left or right, but...
Engaging mutated
my
experiments
frames.
at 0.0504.
It's just the keys. I'm pretty sure that one is just a one-up, as I recall. So I think as a kid I actually did find that one, mostly just because I spent so much time searching for the fucking experiments. Okay, there is a gun left here. We'll just go. Yeah, it's just basically anything can be behind those locked doors. So much potential for just about anything. Oh, god damn it. Like, oh, I remember this one can hit me if I'm not careful. And, I was not careful. I'm not being careful, but whatever. I'm not being graded on this at all. There's no A ranks to be gotten no more, so it doesn't even matter. This guy's in for a surprise. died so fast he didn't register what was
Mutated
happening.
experiments with a gun lift?
Shadow, hit the damn switch.
This is why I was against these experiments.
The gold ring is usually right here, but I guess this time they decided. Should have to take the. Oh no, is it not right there? Never mind, my bad. I guess I was one early. Or no, that is where it usually is, because there's this and then the outside one. So maybe the gold ring is here.
And they're beat. Destroy the research pod.
I just want to get the triple one-ups. I just want to eat enough things to get the triple one-ups. The gold ring's probably... No, okay. They deny me the path forward there. Oh yeah, I can literally hear it. It's over here. Damn it. Oh, there's a... Hold on. Hold on. Oh, perfect timing at that. Wow.
Death to all who oppose me.
Oh, key. Cool. Oh, whoops. So, funny thing is, I was trying to drop the gun to see if it would appear in the results screen here.
Perfect.
Forgetting that the gun drop button and the Chaos Blast button were the same button. Okay, so now it's time for the stage 6s. Gun Fortress. Before we do the stage 6s, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. It's already been 2 hours, man. And we're on the final 5 stages. Boy. Refreshing. Alright. Final set of stages. So this will be where it starts getting more difficult, probably. This is where I meant to say it last time. Where's my information bubble? There it is. Whoa!
Hey, Shadow.
Hey, it's Sonic.
You've only got 6 stages left in your training. Have you got enough lives left to do it? Remember, once the game is over, it's all the way back to the start. Be extra careful. Anyhow, keep going.
Hang on, Sonic. I got 60 lives, Sonic. Relax. I've got it handled. I certainly pressed the button. Great to deny it. That being said, I would like at least one ring. There we are. Well, that was new. See, that's the problem with these hard modes. It was the same thing in Sonic Heroes. It's like, oh, it's just the stage as normal, but then oh, there's one new. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're good. You ever do that thing? You ever do that thing where you wake up in the morning and you roll over and you just ruin your neck for the next 3 days? I did that this morning. And sneezing hurts because it requires a lot of neck muscles. Oh. Oh, it's a little better now than it was in the morning. I can actually move my neck, but damn, that hurt. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, these rails you can grind on, which they're the exact same asset from Air Fleet. So you can see why I got them confused. Alright, let's get these guys gotten rid of. Is that it? Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, the hard mode in this game, it's a lot like what was underwhelming about the Sonic Heroes hard mode, is that it's largely just the same stage, but then every now and then you come across, like, oh, that was one, like, 5 new seconds of platforming in the stage, and then it's just like, oh, back to the stage as it was.
They keep breaking through the gates. They keep breaking through the gates.
Can you... Okay, bro, you were spawning way too fast. I can't even grab your buddy's gun. Just put the camera down so I can know where I'm going. Yeah, now we got a lot of ammo with the best gun in the game. Though it would be nice if we're constantly being blocked by these goddamn fans, so I could actually make some forward progress and maybe hold on to it for a little longer. Yeah, you're nothing special. Neither are you. It's funny how much more quickly the Bigfoots die when you have a minigun in your hand. It's funny how that works, you know? I no longer need to conserve ammo. I am the ammo. Open the door, please. I don't want to risk the platforms being in a different spot as much as I want to just drop. Okay, they were in the exact same spot. They were not altered in their positioning at all. Fuck you. Gun cameras. A security camera. This guy? That was not a gun. Yeah, that was not a Bigfoot. Not that I need any more ammo at this point anyway. 260 bullets. I think that's enough. Just unload on anything I see. Speaking of seeing, it's not all that important to cross that, but I'll take the one up. Yeah, and I guess occasionally the checkpoints will give you one up.
Fry that sucker.
I don't really know what to try. No, I think this game still uses the rule of how many rings you have determines what you get from
This is our last stand.
Checkpoints. So that used to be a thing in Sonic games a long, long time ago. This may have been the last game to do it, even when I think about it. Oh, laser coming in. Because checkpoints became a lot less standardized after this. After this game, or a lot more standardized. I don't really know. They changed the way they started presenting them. Is what I'm trying to say.
Testing. Take up emergency positions around the Chaos Emerald. This'll just take.
Why did one of those guys have a health bar, not the other? Oh, because of their distance from the camera. I see. I just want the ammo, man. Really, really care about fighting here. Also, I now have over 400 bullets. That's the thing about these things. I get so stingy with the ammo, but each one you pick up is 90 additional bullets, man. It's like, what was I afraid of losing? Alright. Is this outside? I just realized, is that a section outside? Was that the moon I just saw?
Perfect.
I always assumed that was at the heart of the gun chamber, or the gun fortress, not outside of it. Which would imply we were breaking out of the gun chamber, not into it. I don't know. Black Comet. Knuckles is Black Comet.
Shadow, it's me again.
Oh yeah, the president.
Sorry about last time. I've been busy planning the reconstruction.
Mr. President, it's time for your karaoke party with the Minister of Finance.
Yeah. Shadow, I'll talk to you later.
I didn't hear what you said, Mr. President, but I'll assume it was words of encouragement. Thank you. Do I have to defeat both of them? I think I have to defeat both of them. Kind of annoying. Why does the shadow gun take longer to despawn? Or was that just a weird, like, distance thing? And why do some of these fruits glow brighter? I've always noticed that. I've never known... I don't even know if that's intentional or not that some of them do that, you know? You know what? We'll do exactly what we did last time. This is largely down the evil path, so we're going to see a lot of gun soldiers still. Especially these larger ones. Or these larger gun robots. So it only benefits us to just grab more ammo. And we'll ignore the shadow boxes this time. Not like I need any more level one-ups, as I was pointing out before. Kinda set on them. Sonic's all like, oh, Shadow, do you have enough one-ups? Shadow, I'm super worried if you have enough one-ups. Is 63 one-ups gonna be enough for you, Shadow? Worried, that's all. Is there anything over here? Not really. But we have to. Okay. Careful here. You never know when you're going to run across one of these pools of acid, or whatever they are. Nondescript liquid. So is this like a comet or a palace? It is called Black Comet, but then you have like these effigies of doom all around. Feels more like a place rather than I guess it's probably both, right? It's probably more like a spaceship, truth be told, rather than a quote-unquote comet. It's just called the comet because that's what it looks like to the humans down below. But it is probably more like a spaceship, if we're being real. Man, I talked earlier, right at the beginning of the stage, about how we're going to see a lot of gun soldiers in this level. I've not seen a gun soldier in like the past 7 enemy encounters. Much less even gained any ammo. I just realized how low I am on ammo here. I think there actually is. Ow! Another right here? Yeah. Well, yeah, one bullet off. Oh, is it only 40? I thought these were 90 every time you pick them up. That's my bad. Unless they actually got reduced in ammo for hard mode, which is also possible, I suppose. It sure felt like I was still getting 90 per in that previous level. The way I had just 400 bullets casually. Don't really having to do much to work for that. We don't actually want to blow this up. Wow, whoa, 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 wow, 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 wow. Shadow. Shadow just automatically swaps guns when you're on a vehicle. No care for whether or not that's what you wanted. Shadow, shoot the gun soldier! Yeah, you're just not shooting what's in front of you. Okay. Killed that guy. Wanted to keep that Chaos Blast going so I can just run through here blasting bad guys, but oh well. I mean, I have another one charged, so I can just pop off the thing and pop back on and keep going, but we're going to be forced to jump off it in a second here anyway, so might as well hold it for right here.
Death to all who oppose me.
God, these things suck. If I knew the way down, I think I saw it right here. Okay, I think I was a little off, but you know, it worked. No. I see you. I'm taking your ammo. I am taking your ammo. It's not a reference for anything, I just wanted to say that. What? Who's left? Surely I don't have to kill you as well. Oh, you're still alive. I was gonna say, it's usually only those 3. And again, most of hard mode has disappointingly not been changed. So little has been changed here, I'm actually beginning to wonder, has anything in this stage in particular been changed? This sure feels like the usual version of this stage at this point. I really don't feel like I've even encountered a new obstacle in this stage in particular, anyway. Oh! Okay, for a second there, I really thought the game just said "fuck you, buddy." Ow. Wait, are there more gun soldiers ahead? I thought those 2 back there were supposed to be the last 2. I'm going to kill you and take your ammo. I don't think I have to worry about them at all. No, I do not. How much longer is the stage? I feel like this... Maybe I'm crazy. I feel like the stage is longer now. I don't recall this version being this long. Oh, is that the final platform right there, though? Okay, real funny. Where's the way up? Oh. Key. Look at that. The things you find. It's too bad I don't get to take my gun or ammo to the next stage. Because that would be very handy if I could. Okay, magma chamber, right? Or lava shelter. Same thing. Right? Magma chamber, lava shelter. They're all synonyms. Is that Rouge him?
You're doing great. Only 4 stages.
This is Eggman Secret.
Omega, what the fuck? Omega, what the... Wait, what? What? Hold on. Hold on. You know what? No. I did not come this far just to have my unique dialogue ripped from me like that.
How you holding up? You're doing great. Only 4 stages.
This is Eggman's
What?
secret base.
What?
I will defeat him and prove
Wait, that wasn't even...
I am the strongest.
Omega, cut it out. Don't you have anything better to do?
What? What? I thought the game had actually glitched and given... I thought one of Omega's voice lines from this stage actually overrid what Rouge was saying. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? Kudos, game. You fucking got me. You fucking got me. I actually thought something went wrong. Okay, that... Oh, that's really funny. That's actually so funny. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, the things activate automatically, huh? What's the way for... Oh, here. Or ow. Did that activate automatically, or did that activate because I ate the bomb guys on the other side? Shadow! I pressed the button, I swear I did. That becomes narrow over here when the thing gets activated. I wonder if it's going to make me do any boss fights at the end. Like a big old boss rush to cap it off. Sonic Heroes didn't, so I wouldn't expect it here. But you never know. Yeah, it's already going up.
Behold the ultimate power.
Oh, okay. Shadow just wanted to get tricksy with it, I guess. Shadow!
Not here.
I could have Chaos Controlled at any point there while falling. I could have just popped Chaos Control. I don't know why Shadow just fell off the wall like that. That was kind of annoying that Shadow decided to do that. Can't actually use this and go down, but what's the point? Oh, key is the point, apparently. Okay, Shadow took one step too far forward. Okay. That one was not my fault. I'm not taking responsibility for that one. In fact, I'm not taking responsibility for that previous one either, because Shadow just let go of the wall for no reason. It's not my fault. It's not my fault, and I will not be blamed for it. Oh, I see. The egg pawns are actually programmed to fire directly at the thing. In fact, there was actually a checkpoint right here that I missed, simply because Shadow decided to just go right flying past. Okay, yeah, I don't know why Shadow fell off the wall that first time. I don't know why. Okay, let's try this again. Another chicken gun. Actually, let's make sure I'm paying enough attention so that, yeah, I can jump off should I need to. Okay, I was gonna say, what's the way forward here? Actually makes me wonder if there's a potential that I could reach this in time. Oh, goodbye. Potential that I could reach that in time, that it wouldn't, or that I could stop whoever from activating it. Kind of makes you wonder why Eggman didn't just program his egg pawns to do that in the first place. Why he needed Shadow to do it. In fact, he... Oh, hello. Oh, this is a short level. In fact, he programmed the egg pawns to defend the thing from being hit, rather than... Oh, whatever. No point analyzing 20-year-old plot holes. You know what, we're just... Fuck it. Oh, wow, okay. Shadow has decided I'm going up now.
Perfect.
The thing didn't even activate on that last one. Maybe I would have been forced to activate it myself, I don't know. But whatever. It's not that big a deal. Cosmic Fall. Oh, great. The auto-scroller level. Oh! Hi, Cheese. Cheese, you want to back off the mic just a little bit? You're kind of peeking... Cheese. Thank you. You're kind of peeking the mic there, Cheese. That was a lot of words to say good luck, Shadow. You know?
The scale of destruction, it's massive. More than I imagined.
Oh, I just jumping? Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's actually easier to cross that without the black arms in the way.
What happened to my past?
I don't think we're going to see enough things that I can even realistically suck up the chicken gun in this stage, but... We'll try. Is this... Yeah, okay, this one's going to move. Is this one going to as well? Yeah. I get it, it's cool, it's cinematic, it's like, ooh, the arc's falling apart, and the platforms are drifting as they fall. God, I wish they would move faster. Why did you do that? You're a dick. Okay, let's just make sure. Despite the fact that almost nothing has been moved so far, I still want to be careful about the idea of just assuming everything will be where it was previously. Oh, that time they say hit the skill shot or die, asshole. That I don't think I've ever done that path without hitting the rings. Who haven't we heard from? I feel like there's someone we haven't heard from yet. Espio. We haven't heard from Espio yet, have we? We've heard from all the Chaotix, but not Espio yet. Which feels odd. That we're going for deep digs as deep as having Cheese say good luck Shadow when we haven't even had Espio yet. We've had Sonic twice and Eggman twice at this point, and the President twice now, but no Espio. Could they just not get his voice actor back? Well, surely they would have just recorded all the lines at the same time in this scenario. It's not like this got added later as like additional content afterwards. It's all would have just been there in the base script of the game. Them saying, yeah, record these lines. I actually don't want to ring dash up here. As funny as it is, there is the potential for it to accidentally throw me off the side of the world, so I'll just not. Yeah, I'll just not. It's a fun fact. Despite the fact that, like I said before, these get sucked up into the machine, they don't actually count towards the counter. Is that lower path down there? Camera literally will not show me. It doesn't look like it. Oh boy. Those ones were not aligned very well. If I do say so myself. Yeah, the lower path is definitely not there. This one's rotating. Okay. I guess they're all rotating, but... Oh, whoa, come on! I swear I pressed jump. Oh.
Damn.
There was potential for me to land on a platform down there, but camera would not show me, so... You know, it's funny that this is... Basically, the only thing they did here was remove the bottom path. But this section is so hard, I never take the top path anyway. So their idea to make this part hard, for hard mode, was to literally just remove the bottom path that is the easier path. And just make you do the vanilla. Okay, well... Once again, I swear I pressed the jump button, but when you're on angled platforms in this game, jumping acts weird. To the point where it sometimes simply won't jump at all. Weren't even close anyway. There's a door here. Oh, you know what? There's probably a switch in that room that opens that door. Okay. Just take a quick path through. Yeah, of course. No gold ring down there. We're finding the computer room. Oh, Shadow apparently still wants to... Okay. Still wants to wall run. Oh. Okay, this section feels new. What am I doing here? Was that platform coming back, or... Let's just jump. What is happening here?
Damn.
Okay, I think that platform is supposed to come back. Taking this damn time about it though. Like it's just going and going. Oh, it's doing like a lap. It's not like floating back and forth. It's like it's doing some kind of weird like Mario 64 lap. Right? Oh, and you even saw it reset its animation cycle. Oh, those were... Okay, those are also moving... Those are also moving back. It's so hard to tell. Okay. I'm gonna end up finishing hard one with less than 60 lives. Imagine. Okay, so I literally have to wait for it to do a whole rotation. That's cool, game. That's cool. No, that's fine. As if there wasn't I guess they were right. There wasn't enough waiting in this game, or in this stage at base. They really did need to add in more waiting in this stage in particular. There just wasn't enough of it in this stage. Also, you can literally watch the additional pieces of the arc spawning in below. See, from here I could reach it, but it moves away. Okay, now it's moving closer. Oh, they're actually moving really fast. As far as coming closer and going further, it counts anyway. Oh, okay. Let me in the... Hello? Okay. Okay, this whole section is new. None of this is the way it was in the original. Or in the normal version. Oh, God. You have to wait for that to get closer now. It just moved out of sight, so, who knows how close it is.
What happened to my past?
I was gonna say, we're gonna wait till I see it appear again before I make any moves. Despite everything, this game is usually really good about the idea of having the camera point in the right direction. It's only when you try and take control of the camera yourself that it creates problems. But if you just kind of let the camera do what it wants to do, it's usually very good about just showing you where you want to go. Go. Oh no. Oh, I definitely went too early. Whew. Okay, we're gonna wait for it to get closer. I am scared. Oh, okay, it's fine, it's fine. I was gonna say I jumped too early, didn't I? But it's fine. Okay, rocket's just right there. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're fine. Okay, and now the rocket that takes us to the place where we were aiming for. You know, the area that we were trying to get to. They still left the computer here. The computer room! Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
Perfect.
That means the next one's the last one, isn't it? Because next is Final Haunt, right? Next is all hero final. Is it going to be Sonic again to greet us here? Or Doom again, maybe? Who would they put as the final character? I would expect Sonic or Doom. Either that or a joke character. Like it's going to be Eggman again. Or the President.
Hey, Shadow, how's it going?
Vector.
You starting to feel the pressure yet?
Oh, the whole Chaotix.
John, I thought I told you to sit down and be quiet.
Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Besides, you ate my pudding, didn't you, Vector?
Damn it.
Ah, busted!
Now you owe it to me. Don't forget it.
All right, fine. Do whatever the heck you want.
Sorry.
So SVO appears for the first time, and he appears with the rest of the Chaotix, who then, like I said, did a bit as for a joke character, for a joke introduction. Feels a little underwhelming for literally being the final stage. Up until now, they've literally been counting down every stage for the final 6. Like, oh, 6 more stages, Shadow. Unless, oh, they might actually, I never even thought about it, they might actually make me do, the last story level as well. Which I feel would be weird if they did, because it's largely just Final Haunt anyway. I can't believe I got locked in place like that. I was doing everything I could to not homing. Why was I allowed to only homing attack the first one time, but the second one I had to, Shadow would not move on from it? Probably because the first one had the second one behind it as an additional target. Ooh, hello. God, Have I mentioned how good the music in this stage is? Like, this stage in particular, the music is just absolutely nutty for no reason. We just go below them. There's nothing they can do to stop me. Oh boy. Okay, and these ones aim up and down, huh? Just go below the origin point. Should be fine. Yeah. I'm just not even going to worry about having a gun in this stage, because so much of the stage requires me to use this weird special gun. It's whatever. It's whatever. We're just going for the goal anyway. There's no special objectives. I mean, hell, in the normal version of the stage, that's basically all you do anyway. Everything Doom wants you to do more or less involves just going to the end of the stage as well. You just do it through a slightly different path. Ooh, cannon. Cannon? Hello? Okay. The other version of this obstacle is actually a lot harder, and it's just the normal version. It's actually quite simple. Just gotta time your approach, is all. Where are we going? Which way? This way. Do I actually need to? I don't think I actually need to. Oh, no. I need to kill something. It wasn't just that guy. God damn it! Admittedly, God damn it. I could be getting, like, chaos controls here, but again, I wanted to not use it as much as possible. But the more I'm seeing that so little has actually changed in expert mode. The biggest thing they changed in expert mode, I'm sorry, the biggest thing they've changed in expert mode so far is the fact that there are unique character dialogues at the beginning of every stage, and that's it. They have changed almost nothing else. But yeah, if they do make me do the final level again, or the actual final stage from last story, it would make sense as to why this stage had a, you know, a joke character introduction to it. Just blasting through. I do like this sense of speed in this game, though. When Shadow does get going, boy, you really do feel like you're going. It was always one thing this game did very well. Aside from the fact that you feel like you have very little control over Shadow once he starts going that fast, though. That is a primary problem. Like, going left and right is... Like, Shadow turns like he's on tank controls. It feels very weird. I believe this is the part where Sonic says, there's no way through but chaos control. So, well, chaos control. Just take this to the end of a grind rail anyway. It's not that big of a deal. Not that special. Oh, what the? Shadow. Okay, I think this was the Doom objective. Meanwhile, this way, we have to keep running. Okay. Hoping Shadow would go through it, not bounce off it, but whatever. When do I get what I want? I could grab the chicken gun while I was there, but that's fine. It serves the same function. Does the same thing as this gun, as far as the level dying is concerned. But hey. So, are they going to make me do... I don't even remember what the last level... I thought Final Haunt was the name of the last level, but it's the name of the last level on the hero path. But are they going to make me do the last story level? Or are we done? Was that the end? The last way. Okay, they are going to make me do the last way. So this is where I'll expect... Because I was actually wondering for a second if every character was going to jump in while SPO was talking. Or when the Chaotix all started talking. I could see them doing that here, though. Where every character jumps in for the final encouragement. Yeah, Eggman.
Great job making
Sonic.
it this far, Shadow.
Give it your best shot and make your way to the last goal ring.
You can do it.
Good luck, Shadow.
Good luck, Shadow.
Give it all you got.
Fight!
You're gonna do
Good luck.
Now go. Head for the goal ring.
We're all counting on you, Shadow.
Best of luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Shadow, I believe in you.
Yeah, that was everyone. Alright. Look at that. Actually, when I think about it, I think it's actually this stage where Sonic says no way through but a chaos control. Because, you know, you're supposed to be doing the hero thing at this point. Hey. Wait, this stage has keys as well? I didn't know this stage had keys. I thought this stage didn't. Being the last level and all. Wait, is there something over here? Yeah, there's a whole... Huh. I was just kind of assuming. Spirit of Fray. Hello, welcome. Oh. Was that new? Was that new, or had I simply never looked before? Oh my god. I was doing so well just running past these guys last time. If I had actually paid more attention, I could have done the same thing I did last time I was here and just jumped down the side, but whatever. Because again, this level is just Final Haunt and whatever Knuckles' version of the stage is just stitched together into one really long path, or into one really long level. Surely this isn't one of the Chaos Control sections. The more I'm looking at it, this might be one of the Chaos Control sections. So we have infinitely spawning bad guys.
Damn it.
Can y'all stop? Can y'all stop? Whoa! Okay.
Behold the ultimate.
This isn't reloaded. Yeah. No, this is the base game. I would be interested in taking a look at the reloaded, though. Maybe sometime down the line. So I know just about every Sonic game, or so many of them, have remakes. Well, fan-made remakes, anyway. When I think about it, because I played Sonic Heroes before, too. Does Sonic Heroes have one? Be glad you don't have to deal with the expert cosmic fall again. Yeah, that one sure was something. Oh, that was not. There we go.
Behold the ultimate power.
It's gonna take me to the loop-de-loop. Yeah. So what happens at the end of it? Because they've been building this whole thing up as like, oh, it's Shadow's training or whatever, and all the characters have unique lines. Am I really just gonna hit the last goal ring, and Shadow's just gonna mug the camera and say, huh, perfect, and then it's just gonna kick me back to the title screen? Like, is there gonna be any actual final reward here besides just the reward is the reward of doing it itself? Oh, this sucks. Why are they all the gold ones? Okay. Sonic Heroes has more than enough PC mods to fix. Yeah, yeah, I guess since that one was officially on PC. Like, then I guess so was Shadow the Hedgehog, though. Because Sonic Heroes is the only one I realized that doesn't have, like a Sonic Reloaded, or like the storybook games and all that. With their, Reforged and Reignited and whatnots. Is this another place to Chaos Control? I think this might be another place to Chaos Control. Shadow's only PS2 games to an Xbox. Was Shadow not on PC as well? I could have swore it was. Because I remember Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog being two weird games that were like, oh, they're also on PC. But maybe I'm mistaken about Shadow the Hedgehog. I guess I always just kind of lump these two games together. For the longest time, like until I replayed these games recently for stream, I actually thought, for the longest time, that Sonic Heroes was the first time we heard the 4Kids voice actors, not realizing it was actually Shadow the Hedgehog, where it was the first time the 4Kids voice actors took over. That's how much I lumped these two games together, that I didn't even realize that. I'm assuming this is another Chaos Control area, also, because I don't see a way forward. There appears to be infinitely spawning enemies. Shadow's built off Heroes. Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't need confirmed by recent prototypes to say that, yeah, this game was built off of Heroes' engine. Like, just one look at it and you can tell. I knew that as a kid, that this game was just kind of ripping a lot of the stuff from Heroes. Oh, okay. There's no... Okay. Camera got real close, so I wasn't sure if there was some gap it was going to throw me off of. Shadow was the first 4Kids cast game. Yeah. Yeah, Black Doom was also voiced by Sean Schemmel.
Perfect.
Which is a very fun fact. Yeah. Oh, and it just plays the... Yeah. Just as jarring as Sonic Heroes' hard mode. You just hit the last goal ring, and it just plays credits. Reloaded changes the end of Expert Mode itself a fair bit, as well as Expert Mode overall. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, because Expert Mode, I was saying this before, but Expert Mode here has been just as disappointing as Expert Mode was in Sonic Heroes, in that it's largely just 90% the same level, but every now and then there's like, oh, here's a weird little extra platforming section where we removed the platforms here and do a triangle jump instead. And it's like, oh, that's it? You did that sometimes in the levels. But yeah. Yeah, this one sadly was about as disappointing as the Sonic Heroes hard mode. This one at least was a lot easier to unlock though. I only needed 70 A ranks as opposed to, what, nearly 200? For Sonic Heroes? Because Sonic Heroes makes you work for a day and a half to unlock it. It's, all A's. Trying to raid more Shadow streamers since I'm trying to stream Shadow every day because I'm affiliated with Reloaded's devs. Oh, while doing Reloaded's RA sets and having done many streams of Shadow Randomizer. Yo, oh, hold on. Shadow Randomizer. I didn't know there was a randomizer for this game. I might have to look into that. I love me a good randomizer. That's actually really interesting. Though maybe I'll do it a little bit further down the line, since I've been doing so much Shadow the Hedgehog stuff lately. Just got through with Sonic Heroes and now Shadow the Hedgehog. But yeah, a Shadow Randomizer sounds really interesting. Does it just randomize the stages you go to, or does it, like, I'm sure there's probably settings where it's like randomizes what guns are in boxes and which enemies spawn and stuff like that, but use the randomizer with Reloaded while also using it with many of the prototype files like the music. Randomizes everything. Okay. Interesting. I'm so curious to see how that would play out. I'll have to take a look at that. Like I said, I also want to take a look at like Reloaded, and I'd be super interested to the Sonic and the Black Knight Reforged and the Sonic and the Secret Rings Reignited. Because if I'm going to play those games, good God, I'm not playing the original versions. I tend to lean towards playing the original. That's why I'm playing, you know, just the GameCube port of, I say port, the GameCube version of Shadow the Hedgehog. Because I do tend to prefer the originals, but for those two games, boy, if there's a reworking, I'll happily play it. Last thing I want to do is fucking play those games on base controls. And then there's also the Sonic Unleashed repack, or whatever that's called. Which fun fact, still haven't played yet. The only version of Sonic Unleashed I've ever played is the Wii version, so I've never actually played recompiled. Thank you. Yes, I knew it was something like that, repacked, recompiled, but yeah. Viewers have seen me suffer to no end in Reloaded's expert Cosmic Fall yesterday for an achievement. Yeah, Cosmic Fall was by far the most altered stage in the expert mode for base game. I'd be interested to see what they did in Reloaded. Because that was the only one that actually was changed in any kind of way where it's like, oh, this is actually more of a challenge. And ironically, the only real challenge to it was, oh, you have to wait more now. Because now the platforms are doing like fucking Mario 64 loops. Reloaded expert mode is for the freaks. I might be the freaks then, because I was really hoping for a challenge here. But again, the expert mode in this game was 90%. It's just the same stage. Whoops, there's a platform missing this time. Jump a little further than normal. So do we even get... So we don't even get like a new gun or anything. It's not even like, oh, Shadow Gun is now level 2, or whatever. That's dumb. Well, it's like I said, they did the thing where the reward was winning it yourself. Where's the library? Or is it here? No. Where is the library? Where it says like, oh, here's how many. Oh, under story mode here. Just curious what the 10 I got were. Punishment, my name is Ruin. The ultimate power. Reclaimed heart. An android's rebellion. Sonic dethroned. Where Shadow just makes a hard turn for the for the hero spot just to take Sonic's position. Also an example of the randomizer clip. I'll take a look at that in a moment. Shadow Rifle's an automatic one-hit kill. The 326 endings. I usually just go for the quick routes. An RA set for the PS2 and GameCube version exists for doing all of them. Oh yeah. Compensation for a miracle. That's the one where Shadow... Oh, the compensation is Shadow KMS's himself. Shadow TOS's himself, live on stream. Founding of the Robot Nation. Darkness's Conspiracy. Funeral Procession in Space. And then, of course, 326. What else could it be? A missive from 50 years ago. A 326 was proposed for Reloaded, but was denied from the site devs. Glad I ported Eggman's uncut Lava Shelter Death to retail. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't imagine what a 326 fucking speedrun would look like in this game. It's funny because I actually looked that up a while ago because I'm like, you know, what would a speedrun of Shadow the Hedgehog look like? And then I thought, what would a 100% speedrun of Shadow the Hedgehog look like? And turns out, No fucking cowards have done it yet. Unbelievable. Game's how many years old, and no coward has done a 326 routes speedrun of Shadow the Hedgehog. Crazy. Shadow the Hedgehog 100% complete over the course of 53 days. It would be ridiculous, because if you look at how long it takes to do one ending, and then just times that by 326. Because that's how many times you'd have to do that. Sure, some stages are shorter than others, but on average, you'd pretty much get that. I saw it on the speedrun subreddit. Also, yeah, let's check out the clip you got here. Oh yeah, just random enemies. Oh, even Shadow's skin is random. I guess that's a common thing in randomizers. Oh, even the dialogue, even the lines of dialogue are random.
Let's do it.
And Japanese occasionally. Why not? Yeah, that might be worth looking at some other time. I've done the Majora's Mask speedrun. What the hell? The Majora's Mask randomizer on stream before. I do love me a good randomizer, so I might take a look at that some other time in the future. That and the Reloaded. But yeah, that'll all be for another time though. I don't know how I even got into Shadow. I guess due to the December Hidden Palace prototypes. It's fun to hop in. Yeah. You know, I played this game a lot as a kid. And part of the reason why I'm doing it now here on stream was because Expert Mode, which I just did, that was the first time I've ever done Expert Mode. Like, I played this game back when it first came out as a child. I was never capable of getting all the A ranks to unlock it. I believe there was only one mission I always failed at, which, 3 guesses which one it was. You probably need all 3, but you'll almost certainly hit it. I just never could do it as a kid. So I came back and I'm like, you know what? I'm a big, smart adult now. I'm gonna do it, and no one can stop me. So, and that was what I did with Sonic Heroes too, recently. I was like, you know what? I've never gotten all A ranks in this game. Let's get all A ranks in this game and see what hard mode is. Reloaded has S ranks. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. There were certainly some stages I did in while going for those A ranks from like, oh, this would be an S rank if they existed. Because the Shadow the Hedgehog only seems to want like 25,000 points or something for an S rank. I don't know, there were some stages I got like fucking 38,000 points. I'm like, okay, we're overdoing it a bit here. My lifespan. But yeah, well, thanks for stopping by, even if it was towards the end of the stream. Yeah, we're done. We're done here. It is Sunday, so we will be back on Friday. Yeah, we'll be back on Friday. I'll figure it out throughout the week what we're doing. I gotta figure something else out now because I don't have Shadow the Hedgehog to lean on no more. So thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.